Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. I like that hat, man. That's a nice one.
Thank you.
How much are they nowadays?
They up there.
It used to be 20 the last time I bought one.
They more than that.
Are they? How much?
Yeah.
You from Philly, man?
Nah, they're about they range from like $40 to like $70. Yeah.
You're shitting me. Yeah, keep telling them to print that fucking money, huh? Morning. You going to church, man? Where, up there? What's going on up there?
Just wearing a mask.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You know Father Frank?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing pretty good.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
So, you go up there?
I go up there every morning, man. I'm there watching the sunrise.
Yeah.
Stop up sometime, every day. My name's Chad.
Chad? I think
Yeah.
I see you sometimes behind the one building. Just kind of in the field over there, right?
Yeah.
Is that you?
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. My name's Ryan.
Ryan.
Nice to
How
meet
old
you.
are you?
I'm 22.
22.
Yep.
I shake hands, brother.
All right,
I don't do
good.
that stupid stuff.
All right. Good.
How's this virus shit treating you, man? I see you got a mask on, huh?
I don't care for it, honestly. I think it's a whole bunch of crap, but
Well, if you think it's a whole bunch of crap, why are you acquiescing,
what's that?
letting it happen? Just you know what I mean? Like, good morning, man.
How you doing?
Pretty good. The sun's out.
Yeah.
Acquiescing means you're letting someone dictate how you live your life. You're not doing nothing about it. Like this the term is in the United States of America's government, silence is treason. These are important conversations.
I know, that's a good question. I mean, I give my opinion to some people.
As you should.
Yep.
As you should.
I don't.
What do you think about all this stuff up here too, Ryan?
What's that?
The airplane spraying all this shit?
I think there's a chemtrail, honestly.
Oh yeah. You're a smart kid.
I do a lot of research on like conspiracy theories.
It's not a conspiracy theory.
I
It's
think
called Charged Aerosol Release Experiment. Okay? That's NASA doing that to us.
Yep. I know. I think that the government tries to honestly is out to control us. Obviously.
Uh-huh.
I think this vaccine is bad.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've seen Bill Gates' TED Talk about how he wants to
Reduce the population by 15%.
Yep, and he's going to do it by vaccines. And that he's one of the biggest.
This is COVID-19 what they're spraying, in my opinion.
Really?
Because the metals, it's charged in particles, okay?
Yeah.
And it's tiny bits of aluminum, strontium, barium, and magnetite, whatever. It's probably like cigarettes. You know how many chemicals are in a cigarette, Ryan?
Yeah.
And the trees are getting very sick. Just go up to the church up here, Ryan, and walk around the land up here. And just look at all the trees. They're rotting from the inside out, and they're getting all this bluish green stuff on. That's a sign that the tree's sick, because it can't resist it.
Yeah.
Yes. They're putting all the metals in the atmosphere. It's coming down mainly in the rain and snow, but it still makes its way down naturally through pressure mediation. And it's going into the soil and messing up the pH and electrical conductivity, and the roots can't suck in the nutrients. It's science, buddy. Science. And you know, I've been trying to talk to the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency. I can't even get a voicemail at their office.
They probably don't want anything to do with it.
Well, because FEMA's running the country, right? They elected one of the most stupidest presidents I've ever seen in my life.
I can't stand it. This whole cancel culture stuff is.
What is cancel culture?
So like, if they find, so they've been like, canceling you, like removing you from, what if it's like society or the internet, if you don't agree with what they're doing, or like if they see you as racist or someone who is, I I would say, a threat to.
So, like, what you're saying is if you go on the internet and make a video for YouTube and then they censor it, that's cancel culture?
Yeah, or they'll block your content, saying
And shadow ban it.
It's found as inappropriate to the laws or rules of YouTube or something. Or what they're doing now is they're getting rid of a lot of like cartoon characters because they think it's too controversial and racist. So they're canceling them. I think it's all stupid. I think they're bigger issues to worry about in this world than canceling people. So.
Well, that's how you control the population, right?
And then also,
the media is the biggest form of control.
I don't even watch the media anymore.
Oh, neither do I.
Because I've seen videos where they just replay like clips of just constant stuff by the news anchors saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, all in every state.
Yep.
Look, you see that big? There's a big white golf ball down here. Hold on.
Oh, I see it.
It might be a little bit over here to the west more. Oh, that's a weather station. So they say.
Yeah. I saw something the other day when I was going out of church. There's like this big smoke. There was a clear blue sky like today, and there's just a big mushroom-looking sky.
Oh, down there? Yeah, that's the power plant down there. That's Mr. and Mrs. Clinton. I'm serious. They're in uranium 1. They're the only ones that they run FEMA. But if you do look over here, Ryan, I'll point it out to you. Since you're interested in all that, here's some geese or hawks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hawks around here. They're scared. There it is. There it is. You see it? Yeah, that's called a next rad. They use that to see there it is there.
Yeah.
He's doing the aerosol injection right now, and then they use that thing in pulse. Okay, this is Mr. Tesla's technology.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay, and they're using the radars. Here goes a couple more. I see the birds and I go in a pure state of bliss, bro.
Yeah, it's so calming.
It is.
And you hear them chirping. It's like it's so nice.
Oh.
Like you just know when it's spring.
Somebody that understands.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's
That's
great.
I like walking here. I'm like, it's so relaxing.
Yeah.
And also, real quick before I go in, there's a tower over there. I think it's a 5G tower. What do you think about that?
I think it needs to go. Everything needs to be hardwired, buddy. The wireless technology, that's what they're... Another thing, too, I heard is the stuff that they're spraying on us, buddy, could have a silica in it, okay? And the way this works is we inhale it, it goes down through our lungs, and it comes up in our mucus, and it tries to make its way into our stomach because it needs an acidic environment to function. It's so small. It's nanoparticulate, just like the stuff they're spraying. Okay, and if that silica gets in our body, because our body's a dipole antenna, that's what 5G is.
Okay.
If you look that up, a dipole antenna, because it can send and receive information. Yeah. It's a piece of copper inside of there, and it sends what you would know it as electricity through there. Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
And it sends an invisible wave of light. Okay. That's how wireless works. Same thing as radio. Same exact thing, just at a higher pulse modulation or higher pulse perturbation. But this silica, Ryan, what it does with the wireless technology, they're able to read your biometrics of your body. Okay. Your heart rate, your blood pressure, how many times you peed. Yeah, like we can't hide from artificial intelligence as it is unless you cut your microphone out of your phone and stuff. Yeah. And cover your cameras up. You know what I mean? We can't hide from it. And it's not just Google that has it and all these quantum computers. There's the wealthy that are running them too.
They run the world, actually.
Yeah. That's a problem. Now, here's what I was proposing. A new political party. That's the only way to get the people that are pulling the strings that we can see right now out. Civilly, without going to war. Like some new party, not Democrat, not Republican, not just get the whole thing out of there. Everybody that's in there, get them out. Get them out. Because they're supposed to work for us. Remember that. Right. they're controlling us. Yep. You're a smart kid, man. I'll let you get the mask, though,
Thank
dude.
you. Chad?
Yeah, I'm up here every morning. You can catch me at sunrise every morning. If I'm not here, I'll be on, what is that, the road that runs down there. That's Amherst.
Amherst?
Yeah, Amherst. I like to watch on that hill there and here in the mornings. I need someone around because I've been cussing a lot, man. I'm here by myself, and I got the birds listening. I'm like a comedian in the morning, dude.
Yep. No, it's good. Glad someone else is on this stuff because a lot of my one roommate was on this stuff and he like moved out. So now it's just kind of like me and my other roommates don't like take any interest in it, or they don't want to accept it or even think that this stuff's going on.
Yeah, we're like a 1% of the world, man. You and I.
Where
Just because the stuff you told me, man. Look at that tree. Look at that tree.
This one right there?
Yeah,
So
you see all that green shit on there?
Green right there?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. It's on everything around here.
Yeah.
And what it is, the tree's rotten from the inside out, Ryan. Okay, I used to be an arborist. I used to cut trees for a living. I know how to grow.
So you know what a normal healthy tree looks
Oh
like.
yeah, absolutely. Go look at that huge weeping willow down there. There's nothing wrong with it, barely. Nothing. This is it. When that shit starts growing like that, the tree's not resisting it. Because there's something wrong with the inside. Plus, with them covering the sunlight up too, with all the solar radiation management, that's what it's called. Stratospheric aerosol injections to reflect the sun's light back into space. That's what they're saying. With aluminum nanoparticulate. And then they're using the radars up here. And that's state of the art, that golf ball. And the Doppler from the news stations. It's something called, it's called scalar compressions. Mr. Tesla, you got beta, neutrino, gamma, and scalar. You can find that pretty easy. And HARP, high frequency active auroral project. HAARP. Yes, sir. Yeah.
I know he also wants to inject us with artificial intelligence, like he's come out and said that. He wants to make us half robots.
Yeah, that's just this isn't flying well with me.
No.
Not at all.
No, I like my own.
I got a daughter, man, and I don't want to see that thing in her head that Elon Musk is proposing.
Like an antenna or whatever.
The Neuralink.
Yeah,
he wants to create a symbiosis with artificial intelligence because he thinks it's going to kill us. Bill Gates is already corrupting artificial intelligence's files.
Yeah.
So these computers can do very good for us, but it all depends on who's programming them. Yeah. And they can learn themselves pretty well too. Mm-hmm. They really can. But this is just absolutely insane. And I talked to tree cutters yesterday. All they're worried about is making their money and cutting them down. They don't care. They hope they do die because they get called in. It sure is, man. When the trees are sick, Ryan, we are sick. Remember that one.
We live off of trees and plants.
Yeah, we need them.
Yeah.
That's right, because they need to be a little bit acidic, and we need to be in alkalinity. It's the process of life. It's so easy. It's beautiful. It's so simple. So simple. I'm just glad I'm able to talk to someone that has a little bit of comprehension on what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people I talk to, I don't want to hear it. Get away from me.
Yeah, that's what they say. My mom is all up on this stuff, and she sends me stuff.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of Facebook has a lot of stuff where they follow people that follow this stuff, and they have to see it quick, or else it gets shut down, or they get blocked because of.
I believe it.
And we think that if they're too close to the truth, they're gonna block you. They don't want people knowing this. They don't want people aware of what's going on.
I stay away from Zuckerberg as much as possible. As much as possible. It's bad enough the CIA gave him an award for Facebook, because people just willingly just put their lives out for him now. So it's time to start telling the truth, Ryan. Start telling the truth on how all the drugs were around here, and you know what I mean? Yeah. There's more people dying from overdoses right now than the COVID.
A lot of suicides and overdoses.
Yeah, that too. I heard a lot of young kids. Do you listen to Never Lose Truth at all? Do you know who that is?
No.
That's a website or YouTube site, library site. Never Lose Truth.
Okay.
She's getting pretty old, man. But the lady tells the truth. They've already censored her. She had to make new channels and stuff.
Yeah. Now, before I go, do you know Alex Jones?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
scumbag too.
You don't like him?
No, not at all. He's a disinformation person. Like he'll give you some stuff, and then beat you around the bush to where the real problem is. The real problem is right here. This is the biggest problem we're facing. Look. And looking at the sun's good for you too, Ryan. You look at the sun for a second and close your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll see a little bit of color. You have a pineal gland right here.
Okay.
It's a crystal. It'll magnetize it a little bit. You don't look at it like where you're burn your eyes. You just look at it and close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a secret that don't tell no one about.
Okay.
No problem. Good to see you, man. Hopefully
meet
I'll
you.
see you in the morning sometime.
yeah.
Where you live at?
I live on campus.
Oh, yeah?
At RMU.
Do you?
Yeah, so I'll just walk here in the morning.
Cool.
So,
I live down there at the park.
okay.
That little play lot down there right across the road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so anytime, man, stop by, but I'll be out in the morning. Definitely. If
I'll
I'm
try.
still alive, if the government don't kill me.
Yeah, I know, man. Have a good one.
Later.
Try and catch you later.
Yes, sir. Hey! Morning, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson.